Alrighty guys, well welcome back to another episode, and I've got something pretty exciting. Today I'm going to run you through the new tray and canopy setup that I've got for the Hilux. This thing, I was running tub life for so long, really loved it. I had the Bushbuck rooftop tent on, but we've gone for something completely different. Basically, we've gone full touring mode. Got an XTS, it's an 1800 tray, and then I've got a 1600 canopy that's jack off. So how about we do a little walk around and I'll show you how good this thing really is. Righto, let's start with the tray. So as I said, we are running an 1800 tray with a 1600 canopy. Now I got this put on first, went to the guys up at Sunshine Coast, John and the team. We're at XTS and as you can see, we've got the Hilux here. Time for a new tray. So we're not getting the canopy today, but just the tray. I think it's on the forklift right now, I'm so keen. One thing that I wanted is really good solution for water, and this has it. It's got a 50 litre stainless steel water tank in the headboard. It's slim line, and this here is a fill up point. At the moment I've got a gravity fed, so I've got the tap on the other side. There actually does come with a pump, so I can wire that in if I want pressurized water. Now they redo all your fuel, so it's still on the same side, but I've got my fuel outlet or inlet. Guards, these come standard if you order a tray. I've moved mine, well, they moved mine out a little bit for me because obviously I've got wheels that are 12.5 wide, so just make sure that we keep things legal, which is nice. Now, if I go over, this is actually standard on their trays, is these toolboxes. The beauty about this is they're not your normal toolboxes. I actually did a video of this on TikTok and people just went gangbusters for it. It doesn't fold down. It's basically a little drawer that slides out. Positives of that, you don't need to bend down. Everything kind of stays neat and tidy. And you know, you're not kind of, it's not falling down or whatnot. The negatives, you can't fit really big things in that you once could, or you know, if you're putting in an air compressor or something like that, it's maybe not ideal for you. But so far, I'm really loving it. They've got great seals. They close really nice. And I've also got these color coded, as you see on the canopy door. So these aren't painted, these are wrapped, which is an option that they have if you want to color match to your car. So coming around this side, we've got a really good departure angle. I'm really happy. The tail lights are cool. This is all standard with their stuff. That's one thing that I like about the XTS. Now I've got a jerry can holder. We're away at the moment, so I've got 20 litres of spare fuel in here. They actually do have, this is obviously just like a quarter one, I think they call it. They do have a full enclosed one, but I'm actually gonna switch this out for an on-tap one. So on-tap products do one for their portable shower. That's what I wanna have on the back here the majority of the time. So I'll probably change that. Spare tire on the back, the big boy 33 and 12.5 wide. So great to have that on the back. Let me show you one of the greatest things of this is the trundle drawer. When you look at it, it doesn't even look like there's a trundle drawer. That's because there's a little secret handle under here. Number plate flips up. Just keep in mind, this is standard with their trays. You can get an optional extra, which I got for this bench top. Look at that. I mean, the amount of storage in here is just incredible. I haven't even used it because it goes all the way back. I've got my toilet, table, some recovery gear, tools, inflation, kits, you know, soft shackles, you name it, and I've still got so much room. And if I need more bench space to cook, right here, I can just cook on this. So this is really, really good. It's not, you know, there's probably a bit of sand and stuff on here. It's not a fully enclosed unit, so it's not gonna be waterproof, and there will get some dust in there, but it is awesome just to have this space for all this gear. So we'll close that back up. And look at that, you can't even tell. So that's pretty much it. This other side, the driver's side, we've got another toolbox, and then this here, this is the tap for the gravity fed water. So that's the tray. Now let us go on to the passenger side and I'll show you the canopy. So I've got a 1600 canopy now, and if I open up the driver's side, this is basically our living. So there's a couple things here that XTS do, and there's a couple things that I've added in. So starting with the 12 volt system, I've added the full 12 volt here. We've got switch panels, I've got lights from Dun & Watson, one on this side, the other side a big 900mm strip in the middle. I've got a 100 amp lithium battery, literally just because I'm running my fridge and some charging points. Just keep in mind, I've still got my full custom lithium setup in the back seat of the Hilux with 200 amp hours of lithium. That's why I only need this basically just for the fridge. I've got the 85 litre Bushman's fridge. XTS actually do this around for the Bushman fridges, which is awesome. Then I've got a slide out pantry. I have one of these on the cruisers, so not an XTS one, but another brand. And once you go a pantry, they're just unreal. Easy to put all your food in. So we're coming to an end of a trip now, so it's looking pretty dry. And then XTS also do this, basically a storage drawer. So in here, I've got, you know, my garbage bags, cups, plates, cutlery utensils, everything that you need and that you're going to quite frequently. And then obviously I need more bench space. So I've got another pull out unit, which is good. I can, you know, I've just been preparing all my meals, put my bush cooker on here, cooking everything up, which was just really, really handy. So this is basically our living side. Really, really happy. One thing that I forgot to show you, I've actually got the switch panel from Kick-Ass. This is a wireless switch panel. So I can literally be in the rooftop tent, turn my lights on, my fridge, everything from this, and it's wireless. So I thought that was pretty nifty, and it just made the whole wiring up job really, really easy. Let's go over to the driver's side. Alrighty, so you'll actually be surprised. In the Cruiser, I built all the drawers and all the setup. I wanted to keep the weight down on this one, and I haven't done anything on this side. I've done a little panel so I can hold the 12 or hide the 12 volt and just see my DC charger. I'm running a tread box for all my clothes and whatnot. But apart from that, I just chuck my camping chair and I've got no other gear. So this is literally just open. All my bedding's up there, which we're about to talk about. So this is free real estate, and I might make some changes in the future. Obviously this is the first trip away, so we're just gonna leave it as is. They carpeted the bottom, so it's still all really nice in here. One thing that I forgot to mention, this is jack off canopy. So I can get the legs, jack it off, 6 bolts, and it can come off, and I've got tray sides for this that I can, you know, use it as a normal work ute, which is, I think, pretty cool. So now we're finishing in the canopy. Oh, I will say as well, I got the stickers, all the sponsors, the stickers of the channel done as well. Good mate Jace V helped put those on. So if you need any stickers, I'm sure he can help you out. Now, let's have a look up there. We've actually got an optional extra for a roof rack that the guys at XTS put on. And then they've got their XTS rooftop tent. Now there's 2 versions of their rooftop tent. This is basically the smaller one, and then they've got a large one. This is basically just me for boys trips and whatnot, so this is perfect. Heats the room, really great awning. It's got a great mattress up there. It's got a like a condensation mat as well, so you're not gonna get condensation in there. But yeah, overall I've stayed in it now for 2 nights and I'm happy. So rooftop tent's good. We'll go around this side. I've got one more thing to show you. Okay, I lied. I actually have a few more things to show you. On top of the rooftop tent, there are 2 things. One, I've got a solar panel. So XTS actually put that on there. That's a 200 watt going straight in and feeding my battery system, which is awesome. And then they've actually got roof racks on there. That's an optional extra that you can choose, you know, where you want, because obviously I like to put my surfboards. Now I can't really fit them on my front Rhino rack, so they can go on top of the rooftop tent, and even when I put it up, they're fine. The last thing that I want to show you is I've got the XTS 270-degree awning. So this thing has been unreal to use. It's freestanding. It's got legs as well that I can tie down if it's super windy, like it's pretty windy today, to be honest. But it's just the door fits up with it, and everything just works. So I'm really keen to get in and just test this gear and really put it through its paces, see how it goes up in the sand, see how it goes in rough corrugation, and just really see. The guys that own XTS, John, they're a family-owned company. They've been in the four-wheel drive and camping industry for, you know, I think over a decade. So they know what they're talking about, and they're pretty excited to kind of bring this product to market and just build on what they've already created. Well, there you have it, guys. That there is the XTS tray and canopy. These guys are just located in Caloundra, so if you're ever looking for one, make sure you hit up John and the team. They are great guys, really easy to deal with, and honestly, as you can probably tell, I'm happy with mine. We're currently, as I said, at Fraser Island, so the next YouTube video will be that episode, so make sure you subscribe, check that out. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.